Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live, back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about baked beans, and I'm going to talk about the obviously the contract is down. There's a lot of FUD in the Telegram group, and I want to give you my views on baked beans moving forward. Okay, so let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button so when I upload my latest vids you can get notified immediately. So the last video I did, this one here, Rocket Game, is just launched, so I did a giveaway for 10 BUSD. You just needed to like, comment and subscribe, and I'm going to do that now. I'm going to draw that now. So had 19 people comment. Yeah, we're going to be a lucky winner. So Ola Regent, congratulations, Ola. You just won 10 BUSD. I'm going to send that to your wallet just after this video is finished, okay? Alright, so let's get into baked beans. Everyone's talking about baked beans, and because obviously the contract is going down, there's a lot of FUD in the TG, right? Go back to my last video, okay? Well, it was 13 days ago, and I talked about baked beans. It's actually my biggest watched video, 10,000 views, and I said, how long will this last? That was 13 days ago, and I said some things in that video which have not changed till today. If you go and watch that video, you're gonna realize that what I said in that video is still exactly the same, and it has happened to the T. This is eventuated. You know, back then, the contract 13 days ago was mooning. 2,000-3,000 BNB a day was coming in. It just took off. Now it has plateaued, and it is on the decline. And this is exactly what I was talking about, what would eventually happen, right? Because I don't make decisions based off emotion. Like, if you want to see emotion, go to the TG group and you'll see emotion, right? Instead of looking at instead of looking at this as more of a you've got to be smarter, okay? You've got to be a smarter investor, and you got to look at the numbers that tell you, right? Don't get emotional. Look at the numbers, and they will tell you the really what's going on, okay? So here on the 21st of April, what has started to happen for the first time in baked beans, the outgoing, so this, dark red, sorry, not dark red, this dark gray is the outgoing, and then this blue was incoming, right? So really kind of like, yeah, probably the 22nd was the first day. On the 21st was kind of almost there. And then the contract started to decline. So basically more money was going out than more money was coming in. And you can see by the red line and the green line where they intersect, that's kind of like, that's when it, and then people are watching this contract and they're like, oh my God, they lost their mind. I think it was probably a overreaction. Because there's still 32 million, 32,000 BNB in there. Like, there's still plenty of money in there. However, as I alluded before, going back, you can look at the BNB miner. If you go and have a look at BNB miner, this will tell you, this will give you a snapshot of exactly what's going to happen to baked beans. Okay. So this video is not meant to be a FUD video at all. I love baked beans, right? I have one of the biggest, no, I wouldn't say one of the biggest accounts. I have a couple of accounts, I want to tell you that, all right? And, I make really good income from baked beans. So I want it to last as long as possible. But then, on the flip side of that, I want to know, exactly my numbers, right? I don't get emotional about it. I just want to know from analytical point of view as well, like, how long has this got, how much money is coming in, how much money is going out, what do I need to do strategically to position myself for the best returns, and so you look at BNB Miner. This, if you want to see where Baked Beans is going to be in the future, just go to BNB Miner, because Baked Beans forked off BNB, right? And just come along here, have a look at the analytics, and then just go to BNB. Let's see, this one here, okay, BNB balance. See, so it mooned, and then it's now starting to taper off. Okay, now we the last video we were still going up, and I couldn't tell you when we were going to hit that peak, but now we have hit that peak some 13 days later after that video, which we hit the peak on the 22nd. It's now the 25th, 3 days ago. Analytics here. Honestly, I thought this was going to go at least to 50k, but I'll tell you why this matters, and why the peak matters a lot. Okay, so see, you can see it there, right there. We've hit the peak there, and now it's on a decline. So this is Baked Beans. I want you to blink. There, boom. There is BNB Miner. Okay, so what does that tell you? It tells you that we already hit the peak. What happened to BNB Miner? It started to decline. Okay, here hit the peak. Now it's starting to decline. So, is there a way that the BNB can pull back up? In my opinion, yes, but it's only going to be temporary. Yes, the only way, and I did a video on this again. If you watch my channel, I did a video on this, and it was let's see, this one here, game changing update, which was 4 days ago, and that was the new miner. Right now, they haven't said they were testing it at the time, but they haven't said when it's going to be released. In my opinion, this is the thing, the catalyst that can pull this back up, but it's only going to be temporary. It's only going to prolong the inevitable, which is this. Okay, what this new miner will do is it will get people excited again. It'll get them investing back into Baked Beans, into the new miner, because the proceed, I believe, I don't know exactly how much, but I've been told that some of the taxes, the dev tax or whatever, but the tax that you normally get with all these miners, that some of that or all of that's going to go back into the OG Baked Beans, right, which is the current one. So by launching the new one, it's going to bring back people can get excited again. They know that they're getting in first with this new Baked Bean miner, and it's trustworthy. Tons of money is going to go into that, and then a proceed of that is going to feed back into the original miner. So whether you like or hate the idea, it's actually going to help the current miner, because they know that, hey, if I invest in this one, I'm only helping my original bags. I'm only going to help my bags that I have now. So why not invest in the new one? Yeah, and it kind of makes sense, right? However, it's only going to prolong the inevitable, and mathematics does not lie. If you look at let's see here, right? You got these people that were, say day 3 that got into Baked Beans, 3 months ago, and they're like, the dude that puts in like, $100, $200, $300, or $1,000, right? And they're making like $70 a day, and they're happy, right? But they've been rebaking. This is before it even blew up, right? They've been rebaking, taking some seed money out, rebaking, then taking some seed money out, and all of a sudden, a month ago, all of a sudden it blew up. But they have been in this for 2 months already rebaking. Now they're at 90 days, right? They're at 90 days currently, and they're making $5,000 a day. All right, but this original group here, now they're just cleaning up big time. So we don't know exactly how many of those people. Now this is just people. These are not. I'm not even talking about whales. The whales would be even more. They're probably taking out. They're probably making 100 BNB a day. Okay. Their accounts would be like 5 billion, 10 billion. There's people, there's guys out there, or girls out there, whoever they are, that have those accounts. But you've got this mass of people that have transitioned from, say, day 3 now to day 90. It's not going to be sustainable long term, because what's going to happen in another 90 days? You've got those people here that I just showed you, that were at their 90 days. Now they're at their, 120 days. 180 days, and they're making like 25,000 a day, 50,000 a day. It's not going to be sustainable. Then you've got those people like that just joined like a month ago. Now they've reached their 90 days. Now they're at 5,000. Can you see my point? Like I said, I'm an investor just like you. I'm not a whale, but I when I look at these things, I approach them from, I look at what is going on in the project, and it tells me exactly what's going on. I don't get emotional about this stuff. Right? I don't get emotional about this stuff. I just look at the data, and then I know exactly what I got to do to position myself. Right now, you can look at all the miners. They're all down big time. Why are they all down? Probably because the market's down. You know, it's like Bitcoin's down to 1.9 trillion. It's down to 39,000, but the market's under 2 trillion. You know, so well, these guys are just all eating, right? And I showed you in the couple of videos ago, these are these ones that have now fallen off the perch. This is a good one that to show you how things can go wrong fast. You know, this is, in my opinion, this is like the closest thing to a pump and dump. When I first got into this, there was like 800,000 Phantom. Now it's like 355. It's like half its value. Half the money's gone out within like less than a week. You know, it's just it's something definitely wrong here. These people, yeah, it's on the decline. Money launderers on the decline. Spooky miners on the decline. I mean, pretty much those ones on the decline. Even Ruby miner, Ruby mine. This is making me good money. This is you know, because AVAX is like what, $70 a pop, but you know AVAX is going to get back over to 125. So you're earning this. You're earning this AVAX now. But if you hold it, you're crazy to sell it. Just hold it, but you're earning it. And you know, if you're earning 2 or 3 of these a day, there's like a couple of $100 there a day, right? This is going down as well. This was up to 22k AVAX. Now it's 17k. So this is dropping at about. You can't see the analytics; they haven't got it here. But this one here is dropping at about 1,000 AVAX a day. Okay, so this one's on the decline. It's been on the decline for the last 4 days. I don't know why. Maybe people are just cashing out. They're just nervous. So now you're starting to see this trend. I mean, this one here launched a couple of days ago. It's even down. It was like 800 something. Now it's down to 700. This rocket game miner. It's down 100 grand. You know. So I don't know. I think the best one out of, as in terms of you can't withdraw. I mean, there's a timer on it. It's very difficult you've got to wait. You get penalized if you withdraw your money. And this one has not dropped. Well, they've all dropped. Even roast beef has dropped about, not much, but about 500 BNB. Yeah, this was 10,500. Now it's under 10,000. So it's dropped 500 BNB. Considering, you know, that's not normal, because this was going up like a lot. This was in its growth phase. So, you know, it just tells you people are taking profits. But the one that hasn't not moved, it's actually gone up. Everything else has gone down. This is the only one I've seen that's gone up. As in, it's already launched. And it's about a week old, but all the other ones have dipped. This one's the only one that's gone up. It's because of the mechanisms they have in place. You can't just withdraw. I mean, you can, but you get taxed 60%. So you look at it. This was only 700 something a couple of days ago. Then it went up to 800. Now it's 900. It's going to get to nearly $1 million BUSD in there. $1 million worth of BUSD. The deposit's going up, and it's because of this. It's because of this here. It doesn't the first less than 9 compounds, which I've done 9 now. If you do less than 5, you get taxed 60%. But every time you reinvest, the higher more, it resets a clock of this. It resets this, and it resets this. So it puts a 4-hour window that you can't withdraw, and it then resets this to cart full. So I'm assuming this means that, you know, the card is full, it's full to the max, then it's time to withdraw. But now I've still got 26 hours. I mean, I can withdraw now, but I'm not going to get a full card, right? I want a full card. And this high miners, you get like bonus every time. I don't know, 5, 10%, 15, 20, 17.5, 20, 25. Now I'm at 22.5. And this gives you a bonus. I believe this is the bonus of your crops, not of your farmers. So there's 100, and say for example, if I was to click on this, it would reset everything back up to, you know, 48 hours. Then it would give another 12 hours down here for the next bonus, and I would get 22.5% of 100 crops. So maybe I would get 120 crops, right? And then that would translate to more farmers. All right, so that's what that means. But out of all of them, this one I would say is probably the best so far, as in sustainability. But so that's kind of like a snapshot of everything that's going on in the marketplace with these ROI miners. I think are they dead? No, I think they're not dead. They're just going to innovate and make better ones. But let's get back to baked beans. Baked beans. What's going to happen now? Where we're going to move forward with this? Like I said, I think that the team is obviously knows what's going on. I think that they, well, if I was them, I'd be launching the new one ASAP. The longer they wait, the more people don't get nervous. Now it's 32. You know, this was getting up to like 36 almost, and it's dropped 4,000 BNB in the last 3 days. That people are very nervous in the Telegram groups. All right, and they need to introduce something new to get people excited again. And the new BNB miner will feed the original miner. But not only that, it'll pick everyone's hopes up, and it'll just, you know, kind of, you know, you get people in the Telegram group excited again and happy. But like I said, it's the inevitable is coming, and I know, looking at the history, that what happened with this one is going to happen with this one, and I said that in my last video 13 days ago, and my opinion has not changed because I look at the data and I understand how the contract works. I've looked at the contract. I've watched just about every single video on baked beans about the contract, and I know exactly how it works. All right, I want to tell you this: the 6-to-1 rule is not the best strategy. They're just telling people, "Hey, do the 6-to-1 rule." It's not the best strategy. You eat if you eat more frequently, that's the best strategy. Now, you guys can do you. I'll do me. So let's hope that they can bring out this new miner, which will then put feedback into the OG miner, get people excited again, and so, you know, baked beans can last longer. But it's inevitable. Don't ever make that mistake. Okay, we're here for a good time. We're not here for a long time. All right, don't ever lose sight of that. I will get some FUD on this video saying that I'm a hater about baked beans. No, I'm a realist. I'm the most staunch realist ever, and I don't blow smoke up people's asses and feed them bullshit. I tell them how it is, and I'm telling you now, baked beans is awesome. I love it, but it's not going to last forever. Please be kind in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.